Hello, Chris Jones with Astor Realty. Today's topic is calculating cap rate. Well, whether you're an investor, singular, or an entity buying commercial real estate, there are a number of things that you might use as metrics to decipher how a property is affordable to you, to see if it's generating enough income for you to be able to purchase it. Also, sometimes lenders look at information like this and they have their own metrics where if they're going to give a loan on a property, they're going to use these indicators as well. But for today's topic, this example is not needing financing. So cap rate, again, is just one metric used. I don't solely rely on just cap rate alone when I'm evaluating a property. I use a number of different metrics, but again, it's specific to each individual or entity on what they value and how they go about determining investment worthiness on a property. So again, we've got a fun building right here, a lovely depiction as well. And so there are a number of things that we're going to need to take a look at when we are trying to figure out what the cap rate is. And also, every person and entity is unique in their risk appetite. You may prefer a higher cap rate, you may prefer a lower cap rate. And again, that is just dependent upon how you like to operate. So for example, cap rate, it's the net operating income, NOI, divided by the current market value, or the asking price, times 100. So this is a useful metric. A lot of people use it. And for example, what is NOI? It's the annual income of the property generates after operating expenses, but before debt service, depreciation, or capital expenditures, for this example. And so it would be like the annual gross rental income plus other income minus the operating expenses. And again, operating expenses could be something like the property taxes, the insurance, management fees, landscaping, and so forth. But the NOI does not include mortgage payments or income taxes. Another feature is the current market value, which could also be the purchase price. So let's use an example right here for our lovely property. The annual gross rental income for this property is $150,000 a year. The operating expenses are $45,000 a year. And so you subtract that, you've got $105,000 for the year. The property price is $1,500,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to take $105,000 divided by 1.5 million times 100. So that's giving us a cap rate of 7%. So this property yields 7% return on purchase price. So again, this is just one simple metric. Of course, it's very simple, it can get more detailed, but for this example, this is how we are calculating cap rate here. If you're interested in looking to purchase or sell commercial real estate, please give me a call. I would love to walk alongside you during this process and help you with your commercial real estate needs.